Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. How is everyone doing? Pray that all is well. This is Astute Queen Bee. For coming by my channel. These are the daily devotions for the 18th and 19th. I'd appreciate if you hit the like button when you come in the room, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and let a sister know what you're thinking. Also, a friendly reminder that my main emojis for this channel is the crown for crown on for everybody, for the kings and queens of YouTube that come through. Let me see. December 18th. I will know peace when my learning is reflected in my doing. You learn and grow in life is not measured by the pace. It does not matter how fast you do it. Your progress, the level of your understanding, and the ultimate rate at the level of your understanding and the intimate rate at which you grow can only be measured by what you do. You may know how to do many things. You may feel like you understand even more. You may have made vigilant attempts to gather as much knowledge and information as is available about yourself and your life. However, learning, growth, and understanding can only measure by doing. As you learn, your behaviors change. As you change your behavior, what you do and the result you get solidifies, say it the proper way, what you have learned. If you think you have learned something, but you are still unable to execute it, then your learning and growing has not been completed. Give yourself time. It is sure to happen. Until today, you may have believed that all you need to do was learn a thing. For today, examine how your learning has affected your doing. If one is not reflecting the other, know that there is more lessons in store for you. Today, I'm devoted to examining how I do what I do. Now, how can I say that? That means basically don't overthink what you're doing. If you have a passion for something, do it. But make sure you put all your ducks in a row and cross all your T's and dot all your I's to make sure you are working at your highest level to achieve your goals. Meaning, if you have a project you want to do, and sometimes you get in your head like, oh, if I just do this, it'll come out this way. Don't take shortcuts on life. That's anything. Whether that's reflected on what you're doing in life or about your job, about your home life, do not move too swiftly. And what I mean by that is, don't try to do too much so fast. We all have a race in life to run, but don't overstep your bounds or overstep trying to reach that goal and trying to rush yourself. We all know tomorrow is not promised, but you also have to think logically and realize, no, it's not promised. But think about it in this way. If you had one day to do the things that you wanted to do, you would write them down and go through a list of things you need to do to be satisfied with the way life has treated you or the way that things are happening in your life. So do the same thing. If there's something that you want to do in life and you want to prosper from it, sit down, take notes, and write down things that you know you're going to need to make it to the next step of whatever it is you're trying to do. Because we all think we know everything, but we don't. So you have to take the time to put in the work, but write down the items that you need to push you forward, if that makes sense. Don't just go willy-nilly flying off trying to think you can do something or complete something. that you don't have a understanding of. So be mindful of that. And now, again, that was December 18th. Today I'm devoted to examining how I do what I do. Everything is a process. Life is a process. Everything is a process in life. So take your time, work yourself through it, and make sure you learn from your past mistakes. There's nothing like repeating the same past mistakes when you're trying to overcome or grow for something. Okay, December 19th. I will know peace when I acknowledge that I have buttons that can be pushed. So, isn't it amazing that you can be kind and loving to one person and within a moment bite someone else's head off? Or, of course, you can tell yourself it wasn't their fault. You allow yourself to believe that it was the way they spoke to you or looked at you. It seems to be true that while you can be on your best behavior with someone, other people seem to bring out the worst in you. Some people really know how to push your buttons. That's right, your buttons. How you respond has nothing to do with anyone else. It's clearly about you. It's all about you. Your greatest advisory is also your greatest teacher. Like it or not, it is the job of certain people to bring out the worst in you. What they trigger is already in you. They have come to teach you what you are capable of doing when you get triggered. When your back goes up and when your claws come out, they have come to give you an opportunity to heal. These people love you so much, they have taken time out of their lives to come into your life to ruffle your feathers so that you can go within and heal. It may not feel like a wonderful experience, but just knowing that someone can get on your last nerve and can shake your foundation, can look into your kitchen and see your mess means that you have something that needs to be healed. The way that they make you feel needs to be healed. What you think about them needs to be healed. Don't waste your time being mad at them. Be about the business of healing yourself. Until today, you may have believed that it was perfectly fine to be nice sometimes and wicked at others. Just for today, thank everyone and anyone who can push your buttons. Realize that they are providing you with a wonderful and divine opportunity for healing. Today, I'm devoted to healing the sore, tender, wounded places in my heart and mind. That's basically a simple thing. I mean, if you think about it, some people in your life do hit that last nerve you have. So sometimes it gets to the point where it's like, okay, let me fix this or try to understand where they're coming from. Because some people piss you off so bad, you just cuss them out. And you might feel bad later about cussing them out. But don't allow them to trigger you to the point where you are going ballistic on everybody. Because sometimes some people come in your life and aggravate your spirit so bad that you will take it out and cuss everybody and their mama out. But don't do that. Learn to distance yourself from those people. Learn different ways to block them from allowing them to trigger you. Because it's hard to get rid of those triggers. But sometimes you have to take it to God, have a conversation, and say, Lord, I need you to get this person away from me because they're not doing me right and they're not doing nothing but causing me trouble and angst in my life. So I need you to please help me get this person away from me. So again, don't let people just ruffle your feathers for no reason because they're not worth your time. They are not worth your time, and it will be a waste of your time. Because people that pick at your buttons, they know how to hurt you. They know how to wound you. They know how to get down to the deepest crevices of your spirit and cause chaos and make you run around like a chicken with your head cut off and battling every person that comes into your life when it doesn't have to be that way. It could literally just be the fact that, okay, they hurt my nerve. I'm going to let that slide, but it won't happen again. So learn to heal yourself in the process of dealing with people that know how to push your buttons. Because if you work on not allowing people to disturb your peace, no matter how many times they push your buttons, and that's after you healed from that, they can't do it again. So know that. You are the person that keeps people from crossing those lines. Only you can do that. Nobody else can do that. We can talk about it, say the same thing or whatever, but everybody can't do that. So as long as you're working on self-healing first, then you can deal with the people that ruffle your feathers. And it will get to a point, once you practice this for a while, not allowing certain people to push your buttons. No matter what a person does to you, it will not faze you one bit because they don't have that hold over you. Understand what I'm saying? Again, anybody comes in the room, please hit the like button. Again, let me introduce myself. My name is Astute Queen B. I am going over my daily devotions, which is from Iyanla Vanzant from the book called Until Today. It's a daily devotional, spiritual journey to help you figure out what's going on in your life, to help you deal with people in your life that bring angst around you. It shows you how, when you're feeling down, how to pick yourself back up. Some people don't like the daily devotions. I actually love them because they help me. Some people like them because they understand what I'm trying to do. And they also understand these daily devotions can really, really help you. So, with that being said, again, I hope everybody's have a blessed day. It's day, night, morning, evening, whichever it is for you. When you come through, please leave a comment down below. Drop some crowns in the chat and put hashtag crown on to let me know that you came through. If you don't have anything specific you would like to say to me, but at least let me know that you came through, and I appreciate it. And with that being said, this is Stu, maybe out. Have a blessed day, everyone.